The Curfew is a poem I wrote about a zoo break. No particular zoo break, although animals often do escape from zoos. It has something in common, I think, with the experience of lockdown, that is, a curfew that causes people to stay indoors. But it was written a long time before that. The Curfew. The radicals sprung the locks that night, hurrah, and their lovely collarbones were almost moonly. Rhinos shrieked and bellowed, elephants tromboned, and the animals nosed into town. Sunrise to sunrise, and sunrise we kept indoors. If you can't count your onions, what can you count? My grandfather used to say. He said a lot of things. Among the other miners, he was legendary, when no more than the thought of the pink crumple of his infant daughter's body came to mind. A glow would swell in the pit. The men would mayhem bauxite by the light his tenderness emitted. Some of me lived inside her even then. The memorial fountain says nothing of the weeks before the rescue failed, but mentions God, which, as my grandfather used to say, is just the name of the plateau you view the consequences of your living from, or something like that. He said a lot of things. He grew wise and weary as an albatross and left for that great kingdom of nevertheless. It would have pleased his handsome shoulders to watch this grizzly scoop for salmon in the fountain of his friends, or the Bengals, or the shakedown squad of chimpanzees who bang and bang on the grocery window. One by one, 11 miners starved to death. In the streets, they collar or tranquilize the ocelots and run a spike of ketamine through the plumbing in the fountain. Dromedaries blue mood around the pub, aloof under their reservoirs of fat. I don't sleep, but oh plateau, these days of violence have been my happiest. Even a cabbage is not without desire, my grandfather said one day. And now, among the animals, I feel under my wings the words for things I thought I knew departing. And I understand him.